Hey guys. How's everyone doing? Hey Erin. We're starting off today with something different. Hey Jen. Is that Jen the diary detective? I can't tell, your name just says Jennifer. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Well, actually, Jen, this is cool for you because the autograph book that, I don't know if she'll pop in today, but her name is, I think it's pronounced Jelena. She sent a pretty cool, some pictures of an autograph book from the 1920s and 1930s, and it belonged to someone, she's going to try to find his name, but it belonged to someone who worked at a theater, and it's like a bunch of, I'm guessing, actors, which will be cool, and she wants us to take a look and try to, like, read it and maybe find out who these people were, and I'm sure if they're actors, we can probably find pictures of most of them. So I figured it'd be cool to maybe start off with that as a little, like, warm-up, and then we can keep reading through Ralph's diary after that. We're only in January. We're almost done with January and Ralph's diary. So we have quite a ways to go. But yeah, I thought this was awesome, and I'm excited that she sent it to us and entrusted us, and she gave me permission to share it on the live and stuff, so it should be fun. So, I think this is the front of it. Autographs. Maybe it was, I bet it was broken. This probably was over here before. And the first one right off the bat, I cannot read that. But maybe you guys want to take a stab at it. Let me see if I can maybe, hold on. There is a way to make this go away. It's not a, well, I'll get rid of the ruler. But how do you get rid of this? It's the film strip or something. I've done it before, but this is just what I do. I come on here and fumble. Hi guys over on YouTube. Someone save me. It's not insert. It would be view, right? Jeez, YouTube's got some trolls today. Go away. All right. Full screen. No, didn't work. I want to get rid of this thing. I've done it before. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that on YouTube. It's non-cringy. Feels a little cringy right now with that last comment, but okay. I'm just gonna stop fumbling through this, I guess. I have done it, but I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. So, it was right there. Where? Oh, now I'm not full screen, though. There you go. View. Motion, theme builder, grid view, show ruler, guides. That's not a guide. Oh, here, thank you. It literally was right there. I have a hard time when I'm on live, as I'm sure, hopefully you can understand, thinking straight. Okay, so that's the front page. Let's zoom in now that I can get it a little bit bigger for you. Any thoughts? I think it starts with an M. Background remover. Yeah, that probably would work too. I knew it was called film strip. Sincerely. M-O-R-M-A-R something. Mod? No. We could do one that's easier too first. Hey Holly, we're looking at an old autograph book that a viewer, Jelena, sent to me, and just like as a warm-up, we're gonna look and see if we can find any of the people inside. What are you trying to do? Sorry, I joined late. No, I just started. Right now, I'm just reading through. We do like look at old things, like diaries, letters, this is an autograph book, and we try to figure out who wrote it and figure out if they're talking about certain things that they did. We look up articles from the time to see if we can find it. Just kind of like figuring out the mystery of who wrote these things. And this is just a viewer sent to me this autograph book, so it's just kind of like little snippets all from different people. It is from the late 1920s to 1930s, because some of these are actually dated. Maybe we start with an easier one. So this one is dated 1932. Yeah, it's fun. And then the these are questions coming over on YouTube. When we find the people and we track down living descendants, sometimes we're able to return the diaries to them, and it's a fun process and it's very rewarding. I'm mostly over on TikTok. That's where most of my viewers are, so we've got like quite a group there that come back every week, but I'm glad you're watching on YouTube. Okay, so this says, sincerely, what do we think? Leslie? Howard? Hello, Detective Lady. Thank you, Rando. May 7th, 1932. Oh, okay. This is probably the guy's name. To Freddie. What does that say, though? His last name, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, it might be Strange. Strange. Storage hand. That is a hard word there. I don't know. To Freddie, strong. Strong something. Strange road. I don't know. Could it be strange that? It could be. It could be. I'm not sure if it's his name, like his last name. Thank you for subscribing, Samperno. But that's interesting because that's probably his name is probably Freddie. Well, let's look up. Oh, Freddie Strange was an actor in the 1920s. Oh, okay. So that might be who they're talking about, but I wonder, is Freddie Strange, is the actor the one who owned the autograph book? I don't know. Strong thanks, maybe. Jen knows all the old actors, so let's look up Leslie Howard. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention that this autograph book, the person who it came from is tied to Houston, Texas, so that might help. I'm sure these actors are coming in from all over, but let's look up 1932 Leslie Howard. Oh, it's a guy. I forgot Leslie was more of a male name back then. In 1932, Leslie Howard was an established actor in Hollywood, starring in films like The Animal Kingdom. This is going to be really cool to find the pictures. How are we going to choose which picture to put in for her? Could it be... Strange hat. Could it be like maybe a name of whatever film? No. Well, let's grab a picture of him. He looks very dapper in this one. And I was thinking, I just love Google Slides. It comes easy to me. Maybe we'll put in for each page. Maybe I need to do one for each page. I had two on each, but... Okay, where is it again? Here. Put this on here. Maybe he was weird and it says strange chat. Yeah, maybe they had a strange chat. Okay, Leslie. Oh, I had a picture of him. Hold on here. Oh, too many things. So we'll do a few of these and then we'll keep going with Ralph. So fun. Okay. What else could we put about him? Should we put like... I don't know. I wish it said what he was there for. Like, was he there for a premiere of a movie that we could have found? We could look up, here's what we could do. We could do, he just wrote 1932. No, May 7th, 1932. So in May of 1932, let's look up Leslie Howard in Houston. Oh, thank you for reporting him, Rando. I'm so not used to that. Like, I don't usually get trolls in here at all. Like, even on TikTok. It's a great group of people. It's very, very rare that we have people in here just trying to start stuff, and that just, like, threw me off. I don't like when people make comments about how I look. I don't think anybody likes that, but it just, like, it throws you off. I can ignore certain things, but thank you for doing that. Okay, this didn't work. Let's see. Let's just look in Texas in general. Okay. May 31st, May 8th. Was there really nothing in Houston on here? No, that's odd. I'm surprised. I'm on newspapers.com, so I don't know. Maybe there's on the other ones. It's that you have bare skin showing for some reason. There's more. I don't, though. I don't have bare skin showing. But, yeah. Okay. Leslie Howard in the ladies. Reserved for ladies. Shows on the screen Thursday and Friday. So that's probably, I'm guessing, whatever theater. How cool would it be to figure out what theater this was from just by, like, looking at the people who autograph when they do and, like, pinpointing when they were all at that theater. In May, he was in a play at the Empire Theater. Oh, okay. How are you finding that, Jen? Did you find that in the newspapers or in something else? Let's see. I wish I had something for Houston here. Maybe let's look at early May. Leslie Howard. May 6th. Was it May 6th or May 8th? May 7th. Okay. Leslie Howard, the English actor, followed her. Okay, that was something on the 6th. New York? Remembering you were going to be on tonight doing this made me smile at work. Oh, thanks. Silent viewer, watch every Thursday from Scotland. Oh, that's awesome. I love hearing when people are watching from far away. It's kind of surreal. Okay, these are all May 6th, which I guess it could be. Whatever happened could have been May 6th, because if he worked at the theater, I don't know. I'm not finding anything. Character's name was Tom Collier. Well, let's look that up. What was the, okay, do you have the name of the play or? Empire Theater, May 1932, it's 23, Leslie Howard. Oh, The Animal Kingdom. Oh, that was, why does that sound familiar? Did we just talk about that? Or did I read that? Oh, I read that on here. On the little blurb. Play at the Animal Kingdom. I probably read that out loud before. After which he left Hollywood to film the movies Smilin'. Okay, so he was in multiple performances until June 11th. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably that animal. Well, I don't know, actually. He also came in the movie. Hey, Nikki. There's multiple theaters. But he's not in well, maybe he is in New York. I don't know. Houston, Jelena told me it was Houston, but I don't know. Okay, so maybe I'll make a little note that it could be. Okay. Maybe we can go back. if we start finding other people from the same movie or the same play, that would be cool. That would kind of help us. Okay, this is from 1929. Maybe we do a couple more. A Very Merry Christmas, Freddy. A Merry Christmas, Freddy. Okay, so that is definitely... Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if it is Freddy Strange. Hi, Tristan. A Merry Christmas, Freddy, and good luck. Oh, cool. Rando is in England. Yeah, I have a Patreon group, and we have people all over the world. It's amazing. Okay. Here's to our meeting again. Morgan? That is a beautiful M. Marjorie? Hast? Happy Thursday. What do we think? Marjorie Hast? You know, I could use my the bottom one here to search. Is it Morgan? Marjorie Main, that's not her. Marjorie. There's a Marjorie, no, that's not it. What do we think that says? Cast or Hast? Yeah, I'm looking up Hast and not finding anything. M. Hast, actor 1920s, let's see. It seems there is a misunderstanding in the request. M. Hast is not a known actor's name. Spelled Marjorie. Marjorie Hayes? No, it doesn't look like that. Hines? Doesn't look like Hines. Wilson? No. Daw? Hart? Mary Hart? Marjorie Wilson. Is it a P at the end? The end of... I don't know. Could even be... Because these are all like fancy. Margie. These are all fancy actors' signatures. So they're kind of like... Ooh, Margie Hart. Actress. Voluptuous flame-haired Margie Hart would find semi-fame during World War II. She was born in 1913. Oh, she's a little spicy. I don't know, does that make sense? She'd be pretty young. I'm gonna get in trouble for having this on here. Let me get out of here. Born in 1914. Oh, I don't know about that. Have you used reverse image search on the picture? They can show similar images. Would it be able to get an autograph? I don't know. I mean, it could be her. Let's see. What did it say? December 1929. Oh, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be in Texas. We don't know. I thought it was, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's New York. I don't know. Yeah, that she would have been pretty young. All right, maybe we wait for that one. That's not an H because look at her H in here. It doesn't look the same. Okay, let's look. Yeah, that's true. But it's an autograph, and sometimes I feel like they're a little fancier and different. No, I think she said Houston, Texas, definitely. But you're right. The H is different. So what else could it be? Marjorie. Fast. It's an H. I think the pen dragged on the other one. Oh, possibly. Blart. No. All right, we'll save it. Let me know if anyone finds anything. Should we do one more? Hopefully. And then we'll keep reading Ralph, because that's what we're here for. Okay. I'll let you guys read it. Hask. I'll keep looking over here. Oh. No one. Okay. Hast. Did I do that one? Is that what I was looking up before? Yeah. Okay, but then the other thing is, maybe it was a maiden name or something? I don't know. All right, well, this one, I think he's very sly. Henry Bernstein? Jim Werner? Henry Bernstein is a French playwright. Okay, this is in, is that 1930? Yeah, I was going to say 1950, but I think it's 1930. Jim Werner. February 1930. Can't see on the right side. Looks like, oh, come on. Bursistery. Yeah, I don't know. It does look like an N, but I couldn't tell. But Henry Bernstein is a playwright. Hey, Carly. So, oh, that is Carly again. I see that where you said hi, though. I was looking up. Jim Werner. Let's look him up. Jim. Ooh, the first one that came up was Empire Theater. Did you see that? Or was that just because it's guessing my search? Jim Werner. Do we think It says Werner. Yeah, so this is an old autograph book that a viewer sent to me to take a look at, so I thought we'd start with that and then go to Ralph's diary. We're just reading a few of them. We found one guy, an actor, Veruer, Brewer? No, he was born in 1967. Not him. I thought this was going to be a little bit easier. Veruer, yeah, I tried it. Verver. Not getting anything. Oh, he was in Gone with the Wind? Didn't even know that. That's cool. That's cool. Famous. All right, well, I don't know. Maybe we leave it at that and go back another time. Jim Viver? Ooh, possibly. Not that it's wrong, but there's not anything easily. Vermeer. Vermeer? I don't know. Varney? But he was born later. Huh. I don't think it's Jules Verne. I think it's Jim, definitely. Or maybe it's like, could it be Finn? No, I think it's Jim. V-E-R. All I can see is the ones we've tried. And nothing is coming up. Brewer? No, that's not even him. V-E-R-I-E-R. Nope. All right, we'll leave it hanging. That's sad. But at least we found one of them. Thought it was going to be a little easier than that. We can keep going maybe at the end. That would be also a good place to close with. So we're going to go to our main event, which is reading Ralph's 1904 diary. We left off January 23rd. Last time, we went through a whole entire day of his where we tracked his movements. Maybe they were local, yeah, and small actors. But that first guy, he got big. Yeah, so he went for a long walk to all different places, and we followed him, and we figured out all the different places he went. That was fun. So maybe he'll give us some more details at the end of January. Let's see. So first, he got up at 8. Studied till noon and read, what was that word? Blennerhassett. He's been reading a lot. Hi.
We lost power.
We lost power? What, last night? It must have been last night.
Yeah, I think so.
It wasn't recently. Wait, how is everything turned off? I'm on the internet.
No, this stuff just doesn't turn back on. I have to turn it back on.
Oh.
It loses power.
We had some storms last night. We really lost power?
Yeah, the clock is reset upstairs. On the stove.
Was it that bad? We don't usually lose power, that's why.
It said 4:29, so.
Yeah, that's like when it was waking me up. It didn't sound that crazy.
No. Hi,
But
Claude.
maybe it just... What's he doing? Hi, Claude. He wants a treat. Oh, are you going to come over? Show him. No, he doesn't want to be shown. What's 9 minutes late? Carly said. 9 minutes late. What are you fixing?
This stuff's all off.
What is that stuff?
Cameras
I
and
don't even
stuff.
know.
Yeah.
Ian's the tech wizard of the house. Things just work. But it's because of his hard work. Hi, Claude. I don't know if you can see him. I'm always in the way. There he is. Claude. Present him. He's not even looking. Look. Look, it's your friends. What, me?
He's
Poor
burrowing.
thing, he's so floppy. Okay, go let him eat. Again. He is such a fluffy kitty. Poor thing, when he was a kitten, he was so scraggly. He just didn't grow into his fluff for a while. But now he's voluptuous and beautiful. And his sister Basil looks exactly like him, but just not fluffy. Alright, after dinner, read a while, then went downtown and did some shopping and took a short walk with Georgia. That's his wife. Came back and played Flinch. That's their favorite card game. No, I'm surprised. Claude didn't care, but usually he doesn't like being picked up, so I'm surprised he didn't like wriggle. Oh, that's strategic. He's just following Ian around now. Came back and played Flinch till 10 and went to bed. Okay. Get some more space. Okay, got up at 7:30. This is a long one. Trying to zoom in so you guys can actually see it. Got up at 7:30. Read till 11:30. And went after the mail. Came back and read till Eddie came to dinner at 1:30. Had dinner. And talked to Eddie till 4, then played Flinch till 6. Hi, Lil Bort. Till 6. Popped some corn and cracked some nuts. Read a while. Yeah, it is funny. Every once in a while he talks about we popped some corn. They do that. It tends to be like when they hang out with people. That's like how they entertain. Pop some corn and crack some nuts. Took a good sweat. And went to bed at 9. What does that mean? Took a good sweat? Finished. Maybe. Is that a slang for that? Blenner. I can never spell this. Blenner Hasset. It's a book. Oh god, I didn't spell it right. Maybe Asana? I don't know. He has not talked about Asana before. In 1904? I don't know. Which is the story of Anne Burr? Let's see. Oh, this is the, we read about this one. Aaron Burr. Aaron. Yes, Jackie, you're right. Google says he was trying. Oh, hard to win a game. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Probably flinch. It changed my opinion of the man, as is evidently the intention of the book. He has been giving us very detailed descriptions of the books he reads, his like little reviews. In the many circumstances in which he was placed in the story, which is said to be true. In the many circumstances in which he was placed in the story, which is said to be true. I do not wonder that he fell rather. I don't know what this is saying. I do not wonder. Or it's no wonder? No. He would have loved Goodreads, yes. Oh, Carly's gonna read the book. Love it. You should read Les Mis, because he read that one and really liked it. I do not wonder that he will have the Ralph Slippy book club. That he fell, rather, I don't know what that is saying. Rather that in spite of all, he retained so many good qualities. I also started The Eternal City by Hall Caine today. Look that up. This is so out of character for Ralph, I feel like. This is so random. Oh, maybe it's fell rather ill. Hold on. He fell rather. He doesn't say anything after rather. I love the book reviews too. And you're an author, so perfect. Fell rather that. Yeah, I don't know. He just never did that before. We've read a few of his diaries and he has never, he talks about reading a lot, but I never knew it was reading novels, and he definitely doesn't like give us this much information. Word salad, yeah, I know. Ooh, January 25th is your birthday. Hold on. Special thing for you. Happy diary birthday. It's your special day in 1904. I love getting to do that. Got up at 7:30. Ate breakfast and wrote a letter to the folks and one to Grandpa. Studied Patton's civil engineering. Wonder if that's a book. He's an engineer. Oh, did I miss? Oh, 8, yeah, thank you. Studied Patton's civil engineering for 2 hours. And I don't know what that is. AF and AN. Like, what is this? Does he just forget how to write ANI? That's not how he writes I's. But. Till dinner time. Read a while. Guess he does 2 words. A while after dinner. Then Georgia and I went to post office, then down to see Mrs. Marsh. Got back at 4:30. Read paper. Ate supper. Read. Played flinch. And read till 10:10. What would all of your nights look like? Like, he's listing all the things he does. He does a lot of the same thing, like ate dinner, read a book, read the paper. I like that he plays flinch with his new wife. Mine would be like ate dinner, played a video game, and watched Below Deck. It's a book. It's a treatise on civil engineering by W.M. Paton. Okay, let's look it up. Was it civil? I want to see like the front cover. It's probably not going to show it. A lot of TikTok. I've actually been less scrolly lately. Hey Deb, good morning. I was hoping I'd find a picture with like the front of the book or something, but this is a page from it. Can I go to the front page? Oh, we could read it. $7.50. Nah. It's interesting. Okay, so let's keep going. We're going to read about the Eternal City. That one we probably can find. So here's his review. The Eternal City is a queer story of love. Different meaning of queer than we're used to now, probably. And political. Oh, and of political love in the political love? I don't know if that's what that is. Life. Bit chilly. It's morning, but I work the night shift. Oh, climbing into bed. Perfect. In the city of Rome. It shows the hatred growing between the upper and lower classes of society and the close relationship of the state and church. Yes, I can zoom out. The story is full of dramatic situations and reveals the character of... Ooh, I just thought of something. Hold on. Passionate. Italians. One should read it for the historical. Ooh, he's recommending it. And not for the dramatic part. For in the latter respect, it borders on the line of the something novel. Dime novel? Is that a thing? Yeah, or cheap, defective story. He's got high taste in the character of Rome. We find Many redeeming features. Detective. Okay, hold on. Detective stories. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In the character of Rome, we find many redeeming features through the setting. The author gives us to start. The author, I lost my place, gives us to start, makes the reader conclude that she is a bad woman and they marry something in reading the, I don't know if that's right. Story. At the hero, who is David Lime or Leam or David Rossi, we find many good and yet some, does that say trash? Oh, traits. Some traits of character that we may take exceptions to. He is a little too good for the rest of the play and yields to temptation. We think only after it has far past the, I have no idea what he's saying. I'm just typing what I think as I go. After it has far past the finest of human strength. I don't know if that's right. The Baron. Oh, limit. Yes. The Baron, who is the villain. We can look up the synopsis too, because I bet we'll be able to find out more. Meets his death in a truly deserving manner. On the whole, the book is good. Part of me wants to go on Goodreads and post these. Like a review from someone from 1904. Here's what I think. I think because I was confused like why he has half of the review on the bottom of the page and how it keeps going. Like, how did he know how much space he was going to leave? Oh, hold on. Oh. And I think he probably finished it and then went back and used any extra space he had on the last few days. Goodreads missed out on those reviews. Yeah, we could do it. Here's a review from someone from 1904. Okay, what's this one called? The Eternal City. Did he say who wrote it? Hall Cain. Cool. It's on Goodreads. It has 4.43 stars. How many stars do you think Ralph would give it? I don't think he liked it that much. He said it was a good book. It was good for the history, but not for the story, the love story. Oh my god. I was kind of disappointed. My god, we should make him an account. I'd get blocked. That would be funny. You think 2 out of 5? Yeah, I feel like mid. Well, let's save. I like this one. We'll definitely. Oh, no, we're not saving it. I'm copying it. And we're going to put it in the 1904 one. No. Hold on, it's a slide. I don't know where it is. Here. Okay. Now I gotta copy it again. Little scrapbook. Wrong thing. Here. Okay. Now, let's see. We have to go back because we read January 25th, but then, okay, so we'll do January 26th. Got up at 7:55. Ate breakfast and studied and read all forenoon. After dinner, I shaved and dressed up, and Georgia and I went downtown. Got back at 4:30. Read, ate supper, played checkers and flinch, and went to bed at 9:45. Finished The Eternal City. He's reading a lot. He's reading fast. He read that book in a day. How long is the book? Does it say? Reading ease score. 6th grade. The Eternal City. Goodreads must say how many pages. Yes, he said it was overall a good book. Does it really not say? 464? Holy crap, that's a lot. Did I miss that? Was it on there? That's a long book for one day. Oops, sorry. Wake up, everybody. Okay, January 27th. Got up at 7:30. Ralph is the kind of gentleman who subscribes to Playboy magazine for the articles. Went downtown after Bonds extract for Georgia's fair. Ate breakfast, studied and read all forenoon. An afternoon read and played flinch. Went downtown and got paper, read and ate supper. I don't know what that is. Bond's extract? Not sure. Could be something else, but... Oh! Okay. I think it might be for George's face. Bond's extract? Maybe it's some kind of medicine. Possibly, right? No? Oh, okay, it was. Unless, I don't know, this is AI, so. It appears you're asking about Bond's extract, a patent medicine likely sold around 1900. Or maybe it's guessing that I'm doing that. Like Bond's extract. So, does it exist? I can't tell. I don't like that. Because it makes it like, does it actually exist, or is it just assuming that it does because of how I phrased my... question. Specific details about a product named Bond's extract are not readily available. It's likely a plant extract used for medicinal purposes. Pond's extract? Okay, possibly. Yes. Yes, thank you. Is that what it says? Let's see. Yeah. It's pond. Thank you. Witch hazel. Witch hazel. It's like a cure-all. Pond's extract. Maybe she had like a rash or something on her face, or a pimple. I love the frog. Oh my god. I want this. Not that. I want this. I want to print this picture out. That is so cute. I can zoom in. Hold on. Look. He's making his extract. The people's remedy. Look at their mushrooms. Oh my god. That's cute. What's the second page of it? Telling you everything it cures. The wonder of healing. It stops all hemorrhages. Whew. It cures all inflammatory diseases. It is the greatest stauncher of bleeding in existence. For piles, blind, bleeding, or itching, it's the greatest known remedy. They can't say these things anymore because of laws. For burns, scalds, wounds, bruises, and sprains, it is unequaled, stopping the pain and healing in a marvelous manner. For inflamed and sore eyes, just wait till it says, yup. It's the lady's friend. I was going to say, wait till it says, like, for hysteria. Its effect upon these delicate organs, the eyes, is simply marvelous. It can be used without the slightest fear of harm. For catarrh, I don't know what that is. It cures the most obstinate cases in an incredibly brief time. It's the lady's friend. All female complaints yield to its wondrous power. For ulcers, old sores, or open wounds, its action upon these is most remarkable. The most obstinate cases are cured. Snake oil, yep. For rheumatism. For broken breast. Oh, jeez. Earache, sore throat, neuralgia, toothache, face ache, bites of insects, sore feet. Jeez, everything. Great. I just love that first picture. I'm keeping that. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm going to do something. Okay. So poor Georgia's going through something. She had to get some medicine. Yes, witch hazel is good, but I don't think it's that good. Exactly, Maria. And that's probably where a lot of those, oh, ew, it's the buildup of mucus, catarrh. That's probably where a lot of those snake oil things came from. Like, whatever it is, it's not bad for you, hopefully, but it's not like gonna cure every possible disease under the sun. Like, they need to just pick one. But instead, it's like, oh, anything that could possibly be wrong with you, this will fix it. Okay, read and ate supper, then played flinch and read a while. We all know that hot lemonade is the actual thing that cures everything, right? Went to bed at 10. That's Ralph's cure-all, hot lemonade. We'll finish January, then I'm gonna go eat. Got up at 8:15. Love the callback. Yeah, we always gotta have our little inside jokes here. Got breakfast as Georgia was, suffering with neuralgia in the face. So that's why she had to get her, oh, thank you. I'm gonna go change it. Thanks. I did not remember that. So, is neuralgia just pain? Like unknown reason for pain? Sharp pain that originates from a nerve. Why is she having neuralgia in her face? That sucks. Studied and read till dinner time. After dinner, read and played flinch, received present from Aunt Emond, Nellie Chaffin also. Or Shaffor. Oh, Flinch is a card game. I actually have a copy because they played it so much in the 1903 diary that I got myself a copy. This one is from 1904, this set. It's a card game that you have to make a bunch of piles and, like, you have to be the person to be out of your pile first. They play it a lot. Also hold on. Nellie Chaffin also something to come to telephone office at 6 p.m. What is that? Also word? I think that at the time neuralgia was more of a catch-all for any unexplained pain. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Telephone office at 6 p.m. Dressed up and went to telephone office. Went to telephone office at 6 and received telephone from T.B. Donner to come to Muscatine to make topographical surveys for Power Improvement Company. Word. Yeah. Oh, okay. Received present from Aunt Emond, Nellie Chaffin also. I think maybe that's like the end of a thought. Then, word. Yeah, I don't know. Unless maybe that's all one name? Emond Nellie Chaffin? We should look in his family tree. Oh, yeah, maybe complications from a toothache. I know Ralph had some bad toothaches. Donner. Where was I here? T.B. Donner to come to Muscatine to make a topographical surveys for Power Improvement Co. at $75 and expenses. Came back and went down to 31st Street for groceries. Then for a paper. Ate supper. Then Georgia and I went downtown. It was morning, so we came back at 8. It was snowing. Talked till 10:30. He's in Chicago and went to bed. This is actually right after they got married. They were married in December. It's about a month after they got married. In 1903 they did. I didn't realize that this diary, it's actually labeled, it's labeled as a 1904 diary, but he crossed it out and wrote 1907. So all along I thought this diary was just all from 1907. But it turns out it's partially 1904 and partially 1907. So this part is 1904. So we kind of like went back in time. We went from 1903 to 1906, right? And then back to 1904. Got up at 7:40, ate breakfast, shaved, and wrote letters. Ate dinner early and went downtown. Oh, I have our next project too, by the way. I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I might squeeze in after this is done. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But this is the last Ralph diary. The last Slippy diary. And after this one, I'm thinking maybe we do 1 or 2 of the single diaries that I have. Because I've been neglecting them because they're just one diary. We'll breeze through it probably. But we could do 1 or 2 of those little ones. And then I have a big project. I'm excited. You used to watch my lives last year. Oh, I'm happy you're back, McKenna. Packed up trunks and went to bed at about 11 o'clock. I go live mostly every Thursday. I'm curious, actually. I wonder, McKenna, when you were watching, was I doing the Slippy Diaries or was I reading the Weatherman ones? I don't even know a year ago. Like, have I been reading the Slippy Diaries for a year now? Probably. Oh, it was the Weatherman one? Nice. So those diaries, I actually was connected with the great-grandson of the writers of the diaries, Todd. Hold on, let me pull him up. It's going to take forever. Okay. I got to find it. I haven't opened it in a while. I'm going to do it on a different thing. I've got a picture of Todd, that's why. I want to show you. Gotta find it. My screen is so bright. People, places in the Weatherman Diaries. What a nice name, huh? The Weatherman Diaries. Sounds like the name of a book. So, this is Todd. We ended up getting his picture very late in the game. I don't know if you were around when we found him, but his great-grandson, Jim, is the person that I met with and sent the diaries back with. And on my YouTube page, there's an interview with Jim, which he was really cool. He's the one who gave me the picture. Got up at 7:30. Yeah, and then these diaries that we're reading now, this is the last one of 6 of them. They're also on my website if you're interested in looking. But these were donated by somebody who read an article when I was trying to find the Weatherman. When I was trying to find his family, there was a newspaper in Cedar Rapids that wrote an article about it, and someone who read that article reached out to me and said, you know, I don't know anything about that family, but I have some diaries if you'd like me to donate them. And I said, of course. So that's why we've been reading these. But we're about to wrap it up. Got up at 7:30, was sick with headache. He caught whatever she had. Headache and backache. day. A touch of... What is that? Oh, grip. Like, the flu. What's this, though? Grip Ignis? Illness? Hold on, I gotta find it. Not illness. What is it? Grip. I don't know. Influenza? It looks like a G. Because, yes, the grip is another name, I guess. Oh, yeah, yes. Thank you, Kate. It is. It's I guess. It just kind of blended into one. Yeah, perfect. Went down. Oh, he's not feeling good. He's writing weird. Went down to 31st Street. About 11 and ordered trunks taken down, and again about 3 o'clock. Took Indiana Ave car to 12th Street Depot and took 6 o'clock IC train, that's Illinois Central Railroad, to Waterloo. Got to Waterloo Sunday at 2:30 a.m. Train about an hour late. Had lots of trouble with the amount of baggage we had. So I wonder if they're moving now again. Maybe they were just in Chicago for a little bit. I have no idea. Or if they're just visiting and that she has a lot of bags. Or he does. Okay. January 31st. This is probably the last one for tonight. Got up at 9. Got back. Or no. Got breakfast. Went to get someone to haul up trunks. Unpacked trunks and parked up grips. That's referring to horse, like, stuff. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's horse related things. Dressed up and took a bath and ate dinner. After dinner, went with Georgia to Berries and Courthouse after my transit. Georgia drove over to the 440 CRI and P train, which I took for Muscatine. Met R.E. Parley at Vinton, who was to something for me. Rod for me. Arrived at, oh, Polly. Arrived at Muscatine at 10. Walked about an hour at Columbus Jet Junction. Hackerman. Oh no! Grandma had flat tires. I hope everything's okay. Well, you weren't stranded somewhere, were you? Or at home? Should have called Ian. Hackerman met me at train and took me to the hospital. Oh no! Do you know what happened? Did you drive over something? Oh, that stinks waiting for AAA. Hope they didn't take too long. Hackerman met me at the train and took me to the hospital to see B. Donner about the work I was to do. Talked till about 11:30 and walked about a mile downtown to the Grand Hotel, where I got to bed about 12 o'clock. TB Donner. Yes, yes. Looking at boats and hit the curb. Oh no! Oops. Well, good thing AAA is there. It's nice when it's worth it, but that stinks. At least you had a nice view while you waited. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. We'll leave off at the end of January and then start off right at February next week. Next week, I will, yes, better a curb than another car. Very true, Carly. So next week, I will be live on Thursday. The week after that, I'm going to have to change it. So the week of, wait, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to change it. The week of, it would normally be the 29th. I have a diary detective meeting on the 28th, so I can't do it on a Wednesday. Maybe I'll do it on Tuesday that week. That's probably what I'll have to do, because I feel like Friday, I don't want to go live on Friday. Or I can skip that week, I don't know. What do you guys think? Tuesday or skip a week? Have a little vacation? It's also, Monday is Memorial Day, so I don't have school that day. So I could do like a daytime thing, but I know lots of you, this time works, so middle of the day probably wouldn't take a break, but Tuesday, please. Okay. Carly, are you going to be at the meeting? All right, let's see. I'll put it in for, I'll do Tuesday that week. And then we'll have the diary detective meeting on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I just have something after work that I don't think I'd get home in time to come on the live. That's why. All right. Well, next week is Thursday anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll see you guys next week. I already made an event on TikTok if you'd like to sign up for that. But I also have a Discord channel where I send reminders, and there's like an event you can sign up on there too if you prefer that. But thank you for coming back every week. Thank you for participating, and I'll see you guys next time. Gonna go eat.